What do you call a street food vendor in your country? Here in Nigeria, we call them mama puts. Mama puts here are often referred to as local restaurants because it is cheaper than proper restaurants, less formal and easy to access. In today's video, I am taking you straight to the house of Mama Jollof, aka as it dey hot. We are going to spend the whole day in her house, so just keep watching the video and do not forget to subscribe. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Still your girl Danica Kosy. You guys, sorry I got interrupted. So in this video I'm going to show you the real life of a Nigerian street food seller. Okay, she sells on the street by the roadside. She does not have a proper restaurant yet, okay, but of course she's looking forward to getting a proper restaurant very soon. But for right now, she actually cooks along the roadside. So yeah, I'm going to be bringing to you her real life. So right now we are currently at where she lives, okay, and this is her kitchen, okay. So we want to start cooking. Before then we need to get the water ready, get every other thing ready that we'll need to cook. They have a well over there, so we are going to fetch water that we'll be needing to cook. So yeah, this video is going to be fun, trust me. We started cooking around 6 a.m. okay. Yes, I left the house around 5:30 a.m. So tell me why you will not give this video a thumbs up. Just tell me why. Tell me why you have not liked this video already and why you have not subscribed to the channel. One girl leaving her house around 5:30 a.m. just to come here to film for you, and you're doing shakara to like the video. Because just hit that like button, okay, and like the video already. So the first thing we did was to fetch water from the well, and this is the mother of the street food seller. Actually, grandma comes here every morning to help her daughter with the cooking and everything. She had wanted to fetch water from the well herself, but I offered to help her. Initially, she did not agree, but later on she agreed to allow me help her out. But first, she decided to rinse the bucket before we could actually start fetching water with it. Enough water did you well? So this is the street food seller washing the rice she wanted to use to cook white rice. According to her, she cooks it in small quantity because people prefer jollof rice to it.
This one is for jollof rice.
Okay, the first nana for jollof rice, the other one.
I don't add everything inside it.
Like this too?
This too.
Okay.
Until it boil well. If it boil well.
Apart from the jollof rice, she was actually cooking a lot of things at the same time. Soups, white rice, jollof rice, in fact a lot of things. She was just actually multitasking.
No.
This white rice.
The white rice, okay.
I put oil and small oil
And salt.
and salt. This water is for
Vegetable. So they go use water cook the vegetable.
This original method. This is right method.
Okay. For eforiro.
So right now we are washing the rice. This is for the jollof rice, right? So right now we are about to start cooking the jollof rice. Okay?
Let me show you guys what the jollof rice looks like. We've already added everything into the pot, like all the tomatoes, pepper, salt, everything. Okay.
Salt, Maggi,
So we are just adding the rice.
these spices, shallot,
Okay.
nutmeg, ginger and garlic, butter.
Oh, you see. So right now we are just like adding the rice to it. You're not gonna allow it boil again. You're not allow it to boil again.
I'm adding
butter.
butter now.
Instead of just sitting around doing nothing, I decided to help them out in whichever way I can. So this is what she asked me to help her with.
Right now we are grating the okra that we want to use to cook the draw soup. Okay, this is how you grate it. You see, just like that. I'm going to throw this one away with the head like this.
The water we fetched earlier finished, so she decided to fetch more water that she might be needing for the cooking and other things.
Oh, this is that's right, that they don't say my son. That's right, go somewhere. Hold it down. But she go they help you with the just strong way, don't you see? I cook 3 pots at a time. Because if not done it, go burn.
Okay. I think say them say if you turn am you go burn.
No. Don't turn am, go burn.
Okay.
Now, you see, say, fine. This.
I want to say welcome.
Okay,
Ẹ káàbọ̀.
This fish, dry fish. For this one, I want to use that for find the offer.
Okay.
So the white rice is ready, but before putting it into the cooler, she decided to allow it cool a little bit. According to her, this will help preserve it and make it last longer in the cooler without spoiling. As for the efo soup, it is Mama's duty to cook it. This is because as a grandmother, she knows how to cook it better since it is a native soup. And trust me, this efo was super delicious. But before Grandma started cooking this efo, she went ahead to do other things.
Yes.
Okay.
So we are done grating the okra. Now we want to grate the carrots. So this is the carrots we are going to be using for the fried rice. We want to start grating it right now. You guys, I'm just taking a deep breath. This whole cooking thing is not easy. Like, I give it, in fact, thumbs up for anybody doing this kind of job out there. Like, I'm not even the person that is doing the real cooking, just these small errands here and they're helping out, okay? But my body don't hear them. While they are still cooking some other things, I want to help her wash some of the things here, like some of the plates. As you know, here in Africa, in fact in Nigeria, if you're a woman and you don't know how to multitask, you don't call me, as in you don't fight with that. So here, multitasking is the real deal.
So after cooking the beans, it is now time to get the things you'll be needing to cook the stew for the white rice ready, okay?
These are not our stew.
So fish is in stew.
Okay.
While she waits for that to cook, she is now getting ready to start making the wheat that she will be selling for the day. Like I told you guys, multitasking is the way to go when it comes to doing this kind of business. And usually she makes 3 different kinds of swallow. The first one is wheat, then the second one is usually semovita, then the third one is a native kind of swallow. But she decided to make the wheat first before making any other swallow. When she was done making the wheat, she handed it over to grandma to do the final turning and probably transfer it to what they'll be using to sell it for that day. Even before going out to where they will sell for the day, people already started coming, to buy food from them at home. Okay, you add all your funny water. Okay. Okay, today. So the thing that they come out. Rice not ready. Okay. I don't want you to carry those. After the boy left, a lot of people actually came to buy food at home. Mostly students that were going to school came to buy jollof rice and white rice and stew that they'll be taking to school with them. So this is actually the woman trying to sell food to one of the students that came to buy from her. Now she is done cooking some of the foods and now it is time to transfer it to the coolers that she will be using to sell it before they will start taking it to where they will sell for the day. Okay, so the nylon now is just to make it hot. Make the thing no cool quick. Okay, no go enter. So she asked me to help her transfer the jollof rice into the cooler. Is to enable her continue cooking other things that she is yet to cook for the day. Meanwhile, grandma came to carry cooler to enable her add some other things that has already been cooked into the cooler. So people were already asking for fried rice, but she is here to cook it. So she asked me to help her wash this rice. And this is the rice that she wants to use to cook the fried rice. Again, just like the white rice, she is going to cook it in a small quantity. Because according to her, a lot of people actually prefers jollof rice to all that. The place I go put them. But well, I go wash and put inside. Okay. Not saying that. Not saying that. So right now it is time to make the semovita and she asked me to help her, turn it while again she continues cooking other things. But you guys, I guess I was not doing it properly, so she came to collect it from me. In her words, I know you are still trying and you are still learning how to do it. Let me help you out.
Locust beans, iru.
At this time, Grandma was done with what she was doing earlier, so it is now time for her to cook the efo. You guys, she molded the already cooked efo into small balls and she was adding it one after the other. According to her, this is to enable her turn it very well and also to enable her know when to stop adding the efo so that the efo will not be too much in the soup. That is a cooking tip from Grandma.
Okay, then the wrapper for nylon. They will still wrapper.
Because of time, I can't see them now.
Okay. Now for there you go wrapper.
Outside.
Okay. So this one now na pupuru. Which one be pupuru? I know. Okay, Ma, shey you say na pupuru be this one, abi? Not this dry flour. Flour na fufu wey don dry. Okay. So na im be this.
So the stew is ready and she asked me to help her bring out all the fishes from the stew so it does not break inside the stew. While I was doing that, another customer came to buy food from her and she decided to sell to the customer before she continues what she was doing.
White, bring up the soup, white, you guys a lot of money because you know the wood touch them. So you don't want please go put soup here. I want this one please. Rice how much? 200.
So right now we're about to start going to where we are going to sell for the day, and Grandma is taking the food there. Okay, so Grandma has already left, as you guys saw already in the video. Some of the foods we cooked today are still here, but we are still going to take them out in due time. But for now, when we finish, of course, when we finish cooking every other thing. So but for now we are still here doing some other chores and some other things that needs to be done. Like you see those plates there, let me show you guys. We have not washed most of the plates that we used to cook, most of the pots that we used to cook. We are still going to do all those before we start going to where we are going to sell for the day. So you see some of the pots that we used, and that's a turning stick that we used to turn. They are still there and still needs to be washed.
So you guys, where they sell is very close to their house, just right in front of their house. It is just about a minute or 2 minutes walk from their compound. Like you guys, at this point I was already feeling for grandma. I actually asked her to stay behind so that I will, help them take some of those things to where they will be selling for the day, but grandma insisted. According to her, she is already used to it, and that is a way for her to keep fit, and that she is still strong, and that is a way for her to continue being strong. Actually, according to her, that she may fall sick if she actually stops doing all these things that she is already used to doing. So grandma says she is going to continue.
So before we start going, we need to get what we are going to be using. She needs to get, okay, that's her normal routine. Usually she gets whatever she will use to cook the next day ready the previous day. So this is what she's going to be using to cook tomorrow or the next or whatever, whenever it finishes, right? So that's what she's going to be using, and that's what she's trying to get ready. She uses it for the stew, for the jollof rice, and for so on. So yeah, that is what is currently cooking on fire.
My name is Mr. Akishola. People know me as a Mama Jollof, or as the yacht.
Okay.
The name of my shop or business name is Amalayo and Akure Catering and Services.
Okay.
As MC, introduction, engagement.
Okay, they do MC too. Man, are all wet down.
Catering and decoration, cake.
All right. So if we want to reach you, you drop your number with us, so anyone that needs you can contact you.
I will give you. My number is
all right. Okay. All right. So you see, that is the spirit of a real African woman. Like, we are real hustlers. Like, we do a lot of things. You can see she told you a lot of things that she does. She does catering services, MC, cooking. She has mama put and all that. So you guys, you can see that we are real hustlers. Please patronize her, okay? If you need her, she is so good. You guys are kind of, you know, say I no go deceive you. You know your girl no fit deceive you. Her food is so good, as in very tasty and very delicious. I've tested it. I know what I am talking about. So you guys, we want to start going.
So you guys, we are out here and it is time to get down to business. Yes, it is time to start selling, and we are actually by the roadside. But because I don't want this video to be too long, I am not going to be showing you guys the whole selling of food thing. Probably in some of the subsequent videos you are going to see that, because it was really fun, you guys. Trust me, it was fun. After selling for the day, towards the evening time, we came back home to wash all the dishes, wash the things that we used, to serve for the day. The plates, the pots, the spoons, in fact, everything.
So you guys, I'll have to end this video here, okay? Watch out for the next one. I'm sure you're going to love the next one more than this one. So I'll see you all in my next video. Bye. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel if you have not done that already. Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, leave a nice comment, and share this video, okay? Tell us your thoughts, share your thoughts, okay, about this video. If you want me to make videos like this more frequently, you can just let me know in the comment section and I'll bring it all your way, okay? So I'll see you all in my next video. Bye. I love you guys.